Hello, Portofino. This is Jack Juicy Reynolds, and we're today at Bayview Medical Center, where Dallas Carter, the suspect of the shooting last night, is being treated. We have no information on his injuries, nor we know what transpired, but we'll be getting the information firsthand. Jack spoke with his usual low but overly enthusiastic tone as he walked through the doors of the ER where Dallas was being treated. Upon entering, we find ourselves in front of a scene out of the movies. My camera crew is shaking with the sight of Mr. Carter, who is under custody with Officer Jones, the guardian, who's making sure this potentially dangerous man doesn't escape. Let's get a closer look and see if he's awake.
You gotta be kidding me. Juicy, since you're already here, why don't you tell me what there's...
Oh, Dallas. You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here. The people of Portofino deserve the truth, and who better to share it than the man himself, live from his hospital bed. Half dead or not, the viewers at home are on the edge of their seats, waiting to hear what really went down. They're talking about shootings, officers down, and the name Dallas Carter keeps coming up, alleged involvement, of course. You know how the rumor mill is. So tell us, Dallas, is this another case of wrong place, wrong time? Or are we looking at the real-life bad boy of Portofino who just can't seem to stay?
Man, you love a story, don't you? All right, Juicy, since you're so eager for the exclusive, here's what went down. He adjusted slightly in the bed, wincing but refusing to let it show too much. These guys show up, all geared up, acting like they're about to bust down the gates of hell. Only problem? They couldn't even read a damn clock. Wrong time on the warrant. Sloppy work, right? So me, being the gentleman that I am, figured, hey, long day, yeah? Let me help them out. I roll a couple bottles of water their way, free of charge, might I add, so they can stay hydrated on their way back to the donut shop. Next thing I know, my house is lit up like it's the 4th of July. Shots flying, people scrambling. Guess they weren't too happy about missing dinner. Or maybe they just don't like being reminded they can't do their damn jobs right. So tell me, Juicy, how's that for a headline?
Oh ho ho, Dallas, you always know how to give the people what they want. Botched raid turns Bayview resident into a bullet magnet. Sounds like tomorrow's front page material, don't you think? You paint quite the picture, my friend. It's got everything. A little action, a touch of rebellion, and a big old scoop of government incompetence. The perfect storm. Or did someone finally decide you were too much side to leave alone? Give us the scoop, Dallas. Portofino's waiting. Is it time to start questioning the powers that be? Or should we be thanking them for keeping the streets safe from, well, you?
You want to know the real kicker, Juicy? My damn dog, King. He was in the middle of it all. I don't even know if he made it out. And this ain't from some raid gone wrong. This is from the supposed assault they came for me over. Funny thing is, no one even bothered to ask me my side of the damn story. If they had, maybe they would have learned I was defending myself. Maybe they'd know I was the one getting slapped around, having shit thrown at me, until the blade came out. But nah, that wouldn't fit their story, right? Tattooed guy with the muscles must be the bad guy. That's all they needed. So, Juicy, tell me, who exactly is keeping the streets safe from who?
Wait, hold everything. Did you just say your dog, King, was caught in the crossfire? Sweet heavens above. Tell me I heard that wrong. Portofino, you heard it here first. Not only are we talking about a man with a fresh knife wound that no one's bothered to question, but now there's an innocent dog's life on the line. This has gone from bad to absolutely horrifying. Dallas, if King didn't make it out, if they shot that poor creature in the chaos, we're not just talking about botched protocol, we're talking about animal abuse, cruelty, and neglect on a scale that no community should stand for. A loyal companion dog, caught in a mess it didn't ask for. The people deserve answers. No, King deserves answers. We demand to know, where is King? If someone out there harmed that dog, well, they'd better start praying that Portofino's people don't find out their name.
Yeah, Juicy, you heard me right. His voice was low, steady, but the anger underneath it was sharp enough to cut through steel. My dog, my family, caught in the middle of their mess. They came in reckless. No plan, no care, just shoot first, sort it out later. And now, I don't even know if my damn dog made it out alive. You want to know the real crime here? It ain't me, it's them. They didn't ask questions, didn't think twice. just walked in with their hands already on the trigger, like they wanted a reason. He scoffed, shaking his head. And now King's missing. My house is shot up, and I'm chained to a bed while you play news anchor. So yeah, Juicy, let's talk about who really needs to start praying.
Portofino, are we going to stand for this? We're not just talking about a man in a hospital bed. We're talking about a family member. A dog, for heaven's sake. A creature that only knows loyalty and love, vanished in the chaos of what can only be described as a disaster in blue. And here we have Dallas Carter, chained to a bed, his house turned into Swiss cheese, while the officers responsible walk free without so much as a question about the collateral damage left in their wake, including King. Where is King? His words hit like bullets, punctuated by a tense silence. Is he lost? Injured? Worse? We don't know, and that's exactly the problem. This isn't just a story, folks. This is a call for accountability. Do you want justice, or do you want vengeance?
Justice, huh? I want answers. I want people to understand that there's more than just black and white. This ain't about vengeance. But damn, if I don't get the truth, what's the difference? You want a story, Juicy? Here it is. They walked in here and treated me like I was some kind of criminal without even taking a second to look at the facts. I have never had a criminal record. They made their choice, and now they gotta live with it. And we need to know where King is. Because that dog didn't ask for any of this. So yeah, I want justice. Not for me. Hell, I'm already here, right? But for everyone who thinks they can walk in, take shots, and leave like it's nothing. You tell 'em, Juicy. Where is King? And who's gonna answer for this mess?
Portofino, where is King? Who's answering for the chaos left behind? These are questions we all need answers to. This isn't just about one man in a hospital bed. It's about accountability, justice, and the truth that's been swept under the rug one too many times. Dallas, you've said your piece, and trust me, Portofino is listening. This story is far from over. We'll be following every lead, every statement, and every missing detail until the truth comes to light. And to the officers involved, you answer, starting with King's whereabouts. Portofino demands it. For now, we wish Dallas Carter a swift recovery and hope that his story doesn't get buried under bureaucracy and silence. This is Jack Juicy Reynolds, bringing you the truth they don't want you to hear. Stay tuned.